Hello, race fans, and welcome once again to the Midwest Winston Cup Series. Here we are. This is our round number 11 here. We're at Talladega for the Excellipath Drive for 5,200. Now, boy, this is going to be an exciting race here tonight. There's a little extra twist, some extra incentive for the drivers this evening, and we're going to get into that in just a moment here. But yeah, we're going to get ready to head on down to the track, and we were happy, always excited to have Excellipath here support this series, and I also want to give a shout out to Lynch Roofing and Siding Incorporated for helping keeping this whole operation going as well. So we're going to head on down to the track here and see who's out on track. See, there's the Christopher Wade. Now it looks like we have about 3 minutes left in practice here, and he's running there along with the 81 of Riley Davenport. Now, what's going on tonight with this this special event tonight? There's actually like a raffle of shorts for the drivers, and it's for the drivers. This is round 11, and we the guys have won every all of the winners from the first 10 races qualify for a raffle. Yeah, so they'll win $50 if they win the race. But there's another exciting twist to it as well. What we're going to do also, if you look at the car number of that driver, one of those eligible drivers, the next higher number car, and that guy will also be eligible to win some cash this evening. So that's a very cool twist. Let's give you like an example. Let's see, like say Kyle Hall. Now he's not out there right now, but say Kyle Hall, he's number set. Not. Oh no, sorry. Let's do. I think Kyle's in there. Let's do Kyle McCoy. He would be a. Let's find him. Let's find some guys that are on track here. Okay, Kyle, he's not on. Let's see, is he on track? No, he's not on track at the moment. But say, for instance, Kyle McCoy, say if he won the race, then the next guy up would be the number 9 of Patrick Hasty. So if Kyle won, then Patrick would also get some cash. So Patrick has a little incentive to do a little bump drafting with Kyle to try to push him to the front. You know, of course, Kyle wants to win. That if Patrick won, he wouldn't win anything because he's not eligible. But because he has the next highest number, he would win something if Kyle were to win. So, and that's how it's going to work. So, basically, you have to kind of know your car numbers out here. So it's pretty interesting way they have that set up. Like say Nate, let's see, is Nate out there? One of the looking for Nate Lynch, one of the Lynch brothers. There he is. Nah, he doesn't look like it doesn't look like he's on track right now. But Nate, he's car number 3, and so say if he were to win, then let's see, Kevin Luttrell would be eligible. He's car number 4, but I don't even see Kevin out there tonight. We've got like 23 cars in the server, but oh man, that's just gonna be his he'll be out. If Nate were to win, he might miss out on a chance to win some cash. Somebody go call him, tell him get in the server. But hey, that's another exciting little twist that they're gonna have this evening. And now it looks like they're getting ready to roll over to qualifying. 2 laps, 5 minutes, and that's all they have. So we're gonna watch some of the guys qualify. Let's see if somebody's coming out on track here. There's Jerry Hedrick making his way out. While he's doing that, we're going to take a quick look at the standings where they are. Let's see. And if we were to take a look at our top 12, now that hasn't changed that much. There hasn't been a lot of movement in those standings, but things are getting kind of interesting there. Now, Jerry, he's around. There are other guys on track as well, but we can only see one car at a time. So we're kind of following Jerry around here. I think he's getting ready to start his first time lap. He comes around to the start-finish line there. And now he's on his way. Now there may be some other guys already have completed a lap. Let's see here while we're watching him go around. And so far, it doesn't look like anybody has actually completed a lap yet. So Jerry must have been the very first one out. So he may be the first one to actually come across the start-finish line here and put a lap on the board. Let's see what Jerry gets here. And he is showing second fastest with a 53.832. And there were about 3 or 4 other guys on the track with him who actually did cross the line about the same time he did. And now he's been moved down to third position. There's Derek Offerman. He's 7th fastest at the moment. Let's see. Justin Jones, he's 6th fastest. Christopher Wade, he's on the pole at the moment with a 53.728. There's Travis Yakovachi. He's 4th fastest. The 53.802. Trying to improve on that lap time. See, there's Zachary Rogers. He's 9th fastest at the moment. About to cross the line here. Let's see if he improves. Actually, he's 11th fastest. Let's see, did he improve? He looks like he did. Up to 8th fastest. 53.8 flat. Wow. Good improvement there for Zachary Rogers. And look at that. He went right back to 11th. He was 11th. He went up to 8th, and he got bumped, and he's still getting bumped. More guys are coming in now. There's Jerry Hedrick. He's 10th fastest. Now he's down to 11th himself. There's Douglas Hooper. He's 7th fastest. Well, I tell you, when you get that position, you can celebrate for about 5 seconds because you never know where you're going to end up. There's Riley Davenport. He's 6th fastest at the moment. Got just over a minute to go in qualifying. He's trying to improve on that 6th place position here. And now he's 7th position. He actually got bumped down a little further. He was unable to improve on his lap time. And actually got moved down to 7th. About 20 seconds to go. Anybody else on track here? There's Dylan Glass. And he's currently 19th fastest. Definitely going to try to pick that up. He's coming down to the line here. Let's see what he gets here as he crosses the line. Does he move up? And he will up to 17th fastest, 53.792. And that's it for qualifying. And now we're rolling. That is it. Everybody that's going to qualify has indeed done so. So now we're waiting for the guys to come out onto the track here. And as they're doing so, we're going to go ahead and bring up the qualifying results here for your starting grid. On the pole, we have Nick Holland. Hey, the 68 machine on the pole, followed by Kyle McCoy second. Jerry Hutcherson is third. Michael Guidry is fourth. And fifth, we have Travis Yakovachi. Derek Offerman is sixth. Riley Davenport is seventh. Eighth, we have Douglas Hooper. Ninth, we have Patrick Hasty. Nate Lynch is 10th. 11th is Christopher Wade. Brian Chu is 12th position. 13th is Mike Lynch. Trey Jackson is 14th position. Starting 15th is Justin Jones. Jerry Hedrick is 16th. And 17th, Dylan Glass. 18th is Eric Schwar. 19th is Zachary Rogers. Brian Lynch rounds out the top 20, followed by Kyle Hall in 21st position. J.D. Green, 22nd. Adam Sidlow is 23rd position. 24th position will be Joseph Ward. And that's everybody that is starting here today. And let's see, the track is, the track is still pretty warm. Air temperature 78 degrees. Winds are only 2 miles an hour, so it won't get a whole lot of buffeting from the air out there today. But that track temperature 121 degrees. And so definitely will be hot down on the track for sure. As always, we're glad that you join us here at Rice Motorsports TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll know each time we go live. And now we're waiting for the time to wind down here. Guys are getting ready to take off, waiting for the pace truck to get them going here. And now we're off and rolling. 75 laps in store for us this evening. Nick Holland leading the field off here. Beautiful sunny day here in Talladega. Not a cloud in the sky. As you know, it's it's just going to be. Okay, I guess he just wanted to go down there and kill that cone. that blue cone, that's the cone that marks the exit to pit road, and there's a blue line down there. You have to stay below that line before you can come up on the track. Otherwise, you'll get like I think it's either a stop and go penalty or like hold for 10 or 15 seconds or something like that. So you do not want to go over that cone coming out of the pits. I guess it's all right, no penalty for just running over and killing the cone while you're already out on the track. So Nick got away with that one. Okay, making their way down to turn 3. And there's Kyle McCoy right next to him. Boy, Kyle, he has had such a strong year. And I mean, he is absolutely on fire. And he is definitely probably one of the guys that you got to get up there and you got to just get to him, you know. Good to see Travis Yakamachi up the front here. You know, he's had his share of troubles, but, you know, he's got a very good qualifying position starting there tonight. And here we go. Pace truck is getting ready to come in. Make its way down to pit road. Okay, there the pace truck peeling away. We're waiting for that green flag. They will go on green. Waiting. Holding down.
Green flag.
And we got a green flag, and we're racing here at Talladega. Like Holland and McCoy, they hooked up really good. Look at the field. The field got kind of spread out there rather quickly. These guys aren't exactly too close to each other. And the top 3 and 4 are there, but, man, they're kind of getting away from the rest of the field. And, you know, the draft is also very important here at Talladega. As long as nobody actually gets caught out, this should be okay. Even the last place car, as long as he's tucked up near somebody. And looks like we already have 2 groups forming already. Boy, they're fighting really hard there. Looks like McCoy trying to get that lead. Can't quite get it from Holland there. Holland's holding on. Oh, head to 14 to Jerry Hutchinson. He dipped down below that line just for a second there. trying to keep that 14 car steady. They make their way down the backstretch. McCoy desperately trying to get ahead of Holland before they get to turn 3. Boy, now they really got them wound up now. They're about to come around. This is lap 2. They're getting ready to start lap 3. It does take a lap or so to get these cars fully wound up. And McCoy, he was scored the leader because he got to the line first that time around. But he doesn't really have a firm grasp on that lead, because there goes Holland once again edging ahead of him on that inside line. Looks like that might be Riley Davenport, I think we see there. Yeah, he's on the outside trying to give that 7 a little bit of a push. Now these particular cars here, I don't think you can actually make physical contact just because of the low swept nose that they have, and that they can actually go up under the car in front of them. So you won't exactly see anybody actually physically pushing anybody, but he's going to get as close as he possibly can. And he is right there too, trying to push McCoy to the front. Hutcherson, he's trying his best to hang on to the 68 of Nick Holland there. He's getting buffeted around by there's not a whole lot of wind out there, but just the turbulence of the other cars. Boy, that outside line is moving a bit now. McCoy, he's lost a little bit of ground there from Davenport. Actually, Davenport dropped down to the inside. Wow, he got down there, and now Davenport will be your leader. He was pushing the 7, and found himself down there in the lead. And as you know, with these super speedways, a lot of it's about being patient. Looks like we've got two distinct groups. We got the main pack, then you have some stragglers back there at the back. There's Mike Lynch. He's leading 3 cars. Now, boy, they really got left by the field. Boy, that's 2 of the Lynch brothers, Mike Lynch, Brian Lynch, and Brian Chu. And they are just rolling along. They're obviously going to try to stay together, but they're going to have to be on a mission. You can see the front pack, the main group of cars up there ahead of them. They're going to have to, they might have actually did that on purpose, because sooner or later that big one might happen, and they're far enough back that they would not be involved in that. So might be a little bit of strategy going on here as they roll around here. Chu, he's dead last at the moment, followed by Brian Lynch in front of him, and then Mike Lynch running 22nd position. And meanwhile, up the front, Davenport, he continues to lead Nick Holland. Now Jerry Hutcherson, he's been right up there, running side by side with McCoy and the rest of them, and he's still holding on. He was second, they were jockeying for position, but he's right there in third. Travis Giacovacci now kind of in 6th place. I say kind of because, as you can see, the cars, they jockey for position back and forth so much, and the positions change. Who knows? Probably change once or twice every single lap. And now he's going to might nose ahead of the 3 here. If he can, that's the 3 of Nate Lynch there. He's got the 53 Christopher Wade right behind him. They're making their way now, getting ready to start lap number 8 as they come down and cross the start-finish line. the main group of cars there. Everybody's nice, pretty much tucked in pretty good. A little bit more space back there toward the back. Let's look a little further back. There's Kyle Hall in that 87 car down on the inside there. He's back there in 11th position. Then with Derek Offerman, he's in 13th position, that 20 car on the outside there. Everybody's staying tucked in pretty good with Joseph Ward. Currently running 15th. There's Adam Sidlow. That he's a little bit in danger. The 6 car there. A little bit of danger of losing that front pack. He do everything he can to try to stay with him. Who's that running down there on the low line there? Let's see who that was. That might have been the 13, Eric Schwar. Way down below the yellow line, or going down the backstretch for some reason. He seems to be continuing along okay here. Everybody started the race. Everybody has started, and everybody is still running. Nick Holland has got himself back up to the front once again. And as soon as I say that, there they go. Davenport's once again to the high side, trying to take that lead back once again as they go down the backstretch here on lap 10. Everybody's going along pretty good here now. There's a 13, Eric Schwar. He's kind of he's definitely getting in danger of losing that draft. Adam Sidlow's right behind him in the 6 car there. And then we also have the 77, the J.D. Green. And they definitely don't want to be out there by themselves. You know, if you're not too far back, you can just catch enough of that draft, and if you're lucky, it'll suck you right up there to him. And it looks like he's only 3/10 back from Sidlow, although that number is slightly going up now, 4/10. He just can't seem to catch a good suction there to pull him up there. And now all of a sudden he's right there to the 6th, and somebody may have checked up, and but boy, he's right in, almost in the thick of it now. A little further up in the pack, everybody's slicing and dicing here. There's Dylan Glass in 13th position. Everybody knows, you know, so much of the racing is going to happen towards the end of the race. And a lot of times you just have to stay in line and just keep on pushing. Taking a look on the outside, that high line, oh boy, he got way up there. Glass a little bit, he's kind of back and forth there. I don't know if he, now he's falling back. There's Mac Ward got ahead of him. J.D. Green also. I don't know if the handling is just a little loose for him out there today or what, but now he's kind of gotten shuffled back to 17th. Trying to fight his way back now up into the pack here. See, and there's Kyle McCoy. He's currently running in 6th position. He's gotten shuffled back a little bit. Still pretty much up there with the front runners. You hear him get out of that gas. You know, when you're uh, in that draft, you know, you don't have to keep that pedal to the metal the whole time. Kyle McCoy continuing to roll along there. Holland, he continues to lead. Davenport's right there. Jerry Hutchinson having a good race. Doing very well here at the Super Speedway tonight. And, oh boy, they almost got together there. Davenport and Holland. Hutchinson is like, he is too close to that if something were to go wrong here, folks. Look at Derek Offerman there on the high side, taking that high line down the backstretch. That 20 car is going to try to take it all the way around. Let's see what happens when he goes into turn 3 and 4 here. And he is up to third. And then Kyle McCoy is up there and say, okay, I'll try that too. I'll go with you. Here they come down toward the start-finish line. 3 wide, 2 rows of 3 right there. Almost 3 rows, 4 rows, 3 wide just about as they cross the line for lap 16. Wow. Okay, so which line is the fastest? Low line, middle line, or high line? Right now, it looks like the low line still has a little bit of the advantage. Jerry Hutchinson still moving around quite a bit back there. Boy, Derek Offerman and Kyle McCoy, they're doing a fantastic job up there on that high line, hanging with the leaders. Oh, we got a pile up.
Yellow.
Big pile up. Let's see who is involved here. Ladakai is going spinning around here. There's Glass. He got a little bit of damage. There's Eric Schwarr. He got caught up in it here. Let's so it looks like and it looks like it's saying here that Hutchinson was involved as well. But he's not showing any damage. Let's see. Also, let's see Zachary Rogers. Oh boy, 37's completely tore up there. And looking for Douglas Hooper. Don't see him. Okay, let's take a look at the instant replay here. See if we can see what happened. Okay, let's go to Zachary Rogers here. Slow motion here. That's the 37 down there on the inside line. Now he's rolling along. Let's look at his roof cam, see if anything's happening in front of him. Oh, there we go. Somebody going sideways. Who is that? I can't see. I see the 18 got collected by whoever that is going sideways. Oh, and Dylan Glass, the 16, 37 piles into the 18. And that was Michael Guidry, the 18. The 59, Max Ward, and there he goes into the wall. And who is that on his roof there? I can't see who that is. Is that the 28? Looks like that might be the 28 there. Let's see, there's the 18. Couldn't catch who that was. That might have been sorry, the 29, Douglas Hooper. Okay, that's who was up on his not exactly his roof, but his side, just rolling along there. And We'll go ahead and take it live here. Hooper, he might be towing in. A lot of guys, pretty much the entire field came in to pit. Michael Guidry, oh, he overshot his pit stall. They just got his fast repair. Got going there. There's Mike Lynch on his way out. His brother Brian Lynch right ahead of him. There's Jerry Hedrick making his way back out. Douglas Hooper, and he might still be towing in. Dylan Glass is, let's see. Not sure if he had to use a fast repair or he might just be trying to get some work done on the car manually instead of burning that fast repair. Only have the one. And Joseph Ward, he on his way out. So after that, Raleigh Davenport is your leader, followed by the 68, Nick Holland. Then we have Travis Iacovacci up there, third position. We'll see if we can get Travis, find Travis here. There he is right there. We'll try to bring him up here to the booth with us. Hey, Travis, Tony in the booth. You got a copy? Well, I guess it'd help if I turn my mic on. Hey, Travis, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Yeah, well, there's the first big one of the evening, and you guys, you're right where you needed to be up near the front. Kind of stay out of that.
Oh, yeah, that's been the plan. I knew I could qualify pretty well at Talladega, so I went for it. Staying near the front and away from those big wrecks is going to be key. You know, here you kind of have no choice but to get caught up in them sometimes when they happen right in front of you. So
10-4, is it the wind kind of moving those cars around out there? I've seen a couple of guys kind of look like they're kind of loose out there at times.
Yeah, I mean, personally, the wind's not affecting me too bad, but definitely the 14 that was in front of me was getting really squirrely, and Riley Davenport was getting a little squirrely too, so it might be affecting some guys that were having more of a push. I haven't really gotten any push yet, but we'll see how the car handles the rest of the race.
10-4, man. Well, good luck. I'm going to put you back down to the, you were in the Winston chat, correct? Yeah.
Winston chat.
Yep. Good luck. We'll talk to you later on.
All right. Thank you much, Tony.
Okay, that's Travis Iacovacci there, getting ready to go back to work here. Let's see if the lights are out on the pace truck, and they are. So we'll be going live, going back racing, lap 20. He's right there in third position. And it looks like, from the looks of it, everybody came in except for Joseph Ward. He stayed out. So everybody pitted except for the 59 car. That's going to be an interesting move. Douglas Hooper, he's still on pit road, unfortunately. He might actually still be towing in and just hasn't gotten back there yet. It does take a while. So here they are now. Pace trucks coming around. They're making their way through turns 3 and 4. There goes the pace truck. He's peeling off. Now we're waiting for the green once again. Now either they go on green or the race leader might actually control the restart here. We'll see what happens as they get closer to the start.
Green flag.
Looks like they went on the green there, so Davenport drops the hammer and he's gone. Holland and Iacovacci is right there. Hutchinson, he's dropping right back in line behind the lead cars there. He was, we did see him going around back and forth a little bit, but no, he's still up there running with them. Well, Yakavachi that time, he himself got there a little out of sorts just for a second there as they were going through turns 3 and 4. There's Offerman on that high line again. No, he doesn't have any help this time. And right now he's kind of stuck back there in 10th position. And looks like he's going to try to just hop down in line. Nick Holland, he moves to the front there for the moment. Davenport right behind him. With Yakavachi there on the high side. Or is that the 60? Oh, that's the 87. That's the 87 of Kyle Hall. Where's Travis? Travis, he's back there in 4th position. He's right behind Davenport, I believe. Yep, he's right there behind Raleigh Davenport. As they start lap of 22. Everybody's pretty much motoring along. Douglas Hooper, he did get going once again, but oh boy, he's out there in no man's land. He's only one lap down, but the leaders are right there behind him. As he was entering turn 3, they were just going down the backstretch, so it's only going to be a matter of time. It's like 14 seconds between him and the lead car, and you can see it slowly starting to come down. Just about to be 13.9, 13.8, so they're slowly walking him in there, and there's really nothing he can do. He knows they're going to catch him. Probably hope that when they do catch him, he'll, of course, let him by, but we'll be able to hopefully latch on to the end of that line, and he is definitely up to speed. There shouldn't be any problem there. There's Holland and company. Of course, as always, if something were to happen, if Hooper wasn't involved in it, he would be the lucky dog and would be able to get that lap back. Only lost one lap. I'm thinking he had to tow in, but he managed to, because of the length of the track, the cautions took as long as they did. He was able to have time to get towed in, use his fast repair, and get on out there and only lose one lap. That's one of the bonuses of, being at such a large track. If you have to do work on the car, you definitely have a chance to get more done on such a large track, especially if they're under caution. Everybody's continuing to motor along. There's the 13, Eric Schwar. He's now up to 13th position. Getting closer to that top 10 there. He's got the 77, the J.D. Green right there in front of him. Kyle McCoy is right there, 11th position. Yeah, tracks like this, you may run up the front, and if you're not up the front at the beginning, you might find it a little hard trying to get up there. McCoy trying that high line by himself, not having any help at all at the moment. And there's Offerman. Offerman is trying to catch up to the 7 there. See if he can maybe push him up there just a little bit. Davenport, he's trying to give Nick Holland a good push. Keep them in front of the pack. And Hutchison, he's right behind Kyle Hall. Right now, he's looked like he's settled down a little bit here, and he's tucked in there behind the 87 car. So there's Douglas Hooper on 29 on the high side. Now he'll be the whole field will be going around him here, and we'll be looking this. Let's look and see if he can latch onto the back of this field here. He's going to pretty much have to let everybody by for the most part. He's still running that high line. There's a bit of a gap between him and the rest of those cars, so he just drops. Well, he's still on the high side there. There's Adam Sidlow getting ready to pass him on the inside. I think that's Dylan Glass right behind him, yep. Now lap 27 of 75. Meanwhile, up the front, Hooper, he's kind of settled into the pack back there. Nick Holland and Davenport, they're continuing to run 1-2. Now Kyle Hall, he's right there. He could use a little help. Hutchinson was closer. He lost a little bit of distance to the 87. Not as close as maybe Kyle would like him to be, to try to give him a little bit more of a push or a little bit more benefit from that draft. Now he's trying to tuck in there. Colin McCoy, he's 8th position. And it looks like a second group has formed once again. Back there's the Trey Jackson running 17th. He's got Zachary Rogers, Jerry Hedrick, Brian Lynch, and Joseph Ward, and a few others back there with him. I think I saw somebody down there on the apron. Couldn't tell who that was. See. Oh, well, no, that was Davenport. That was Raleigh Davenport. Let's see if we can get a lock on him here. Problems for Davenport. Not sure what's going on there. He is off the pace. Oh, no, the car looks fine. Don't know what's going on with Raleigh there. Oh, no, the engine. Did he blow his engine? I did not hear that engine running on that 81. I wonder if is it possible that he could have ran out of fuel? Let's see what happens here when he gets to his pit stall. And, well, darn, it looks like I'm not sure what happened there. I wonder if he ran out of fuel, perhaps. That would be shocking if he actually forgot to put fuel in the car. I'll tell you the truth, I wouldn't have thought they would have run out of fuel already anyway. Oh, no. And now the leaders, just like what we saw with Douglas Hooper there, the leaders are coming up right behind him. Hooper is 2 laps down. Davenport's still on the lead lap, but it's the tail end of the lead lap. And there they are coming out of turn 2. And, man, it is just going to be a matter of time now. They're going to catch the 81. And, next caution, we're going to have to try to grab Riley there and find out what happened. And that was, didn't see that coming. And, of course, he's going to go as quickly as he can, but not too much you can do on a super speedway when you're out there in no man's land by yourself. There he is there. And then we'll go back to your leaders. Boy, there they are. They've caught him that quick, less than 2 seconds from the 81. And Nate Lynch is leading the pack at the moment. Got ahead of the 68 of Nick Holland. And they're closing in on the 81. Davenport, he's just going to let them go by, which is what you should do. You're not on the lead lap, so can't really go race the other cars at the moment. Boy, terrible luck for Davenport. So now he's kind of on a mission now to just stay out of trouble. Keep that 81, keep that nose clean on that 81. He's dropped in there behind Wade. So I guess he's going to see what he can do there. Now he's right there in the midst of that of those lead lap cars, and he is just wow. I don't know where he's just going to stay right there and right behind JD. Right. Oh boy, he dropped down to the inside line. He was behind J.D. Green in that high line. Green said, "No, I'm going to drop down here in line here." So now he's going to try to catch up to Offerman here and just stick to his bumper. And basically, I guess just hope that maybe a caution comes out and he is the only car. Oh, and boy, there it is. So he will get the lucky dog, and he will be able to come back around, hopefully, and get on the lead lap. Oh, boy. Let's see who was involved there. Maybe, Zachary Rogers. Yeah, the 37. More trouble for the 37. He was tore up before, and the damage doesn't look as extensive this time, but he doesn't. I think he used this fast repair the first time around, so he's also going to be in trouble there. Mike Lynch, okay, he's still sitting, trying to get turned around. He's got some damage. It looked like he hit the wall trying to get turned around. That car may not be steering too good. So let's go ahead and go back and let's see. Let's look at the replay here with Rogers. There's Rogers, the 37, and he's right down there. Who is that in front of him? Down there. Is that Yakovachi? I think no, that's the 24. Okay, that's a 24, and he got down there and it looks like they just got together there. It wasn't exactly clear to move down in front of the 24. Oh, he did clip the 15 also. And then he collected the 59. I believe that's 59 is Joseph Ward. Oh, and then Mike Lynch. That's how he got collected as well. So, yeah, that's some bad luck there for those guys. Let's take it live once again. Now everybody just pitted. Now you wonder if anybody's going to pit. Nate Lynch, he's your leader. He's followed by Nick Holland. Jerry Hutchison is still there, third position. Very good race for the 14 there. Travis Yakovachi, fourth position. Now they're coming in. They probably don't really need tires. It's probably more of a fuel deal where everybody's just going to top off and get that fuel. They might even change their tires. Who knows? And since everybody's coming in together, Lynch going to hit his marks. Oh, did he overshoot? Okay, no, he got in there. Just an optical illusion. Looked like he overshot there a little bit. The angle that they were looking at the car. He's in. Everybody's in. There's Dylan Glass. He's in getting his tires. Left side's going on. He's down and away. There's 13. Eric Swar. He's making his way back out. J.D. Green coming out seventh position. Green also having a good run today. Nick Holland, he came out. He's in sixth position now. Wow, he was right up there at the front. Let's see where the 81 is. Riley Davenport. He got that lucky dog, so he's coming around now. And I think that the number 2, Mike Lynch, him and Rogers and also Hooper also got one of his laps back. He stayed out probably. So all three of those cars are on the one lap down. Now here comes Davenport. He's going to go ahead and come on in here. His time to come in and get his probably just top off the tank and get some fresh Goodyears. And then he will have to go to the end of the longest line, meaning those lap cars will be behind in front of him as well. So, boy, he'll have to really hope for a good getaway on the restart. Looked like he just topped off the tank, and he's on his way once again. So here's Nate Lynch. Now he is your leader, and boy, the lights are off on the pace. No, okay, lights are still on, so we'll have at least one more lap. And let's see if we can grab Riley here. Riley's making his way around. Trying to get up to speed, and we'll let him get on track here. As he's trying to come around there, you see him. He's down back in 20th position. He's finally going to make his way around there to catch up with the rest of the field. Let's move him up to the booth with us real quick here. Hey, Riley, Tony in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Boy, that was wasn't expecting that. So, did something happen with your fueling or something or?
No. So in these cars, the water and oil gauge is in the top left, and the oil is blocked by the steering wheel. So I couldn't see the oil gauge, and it just got too hot and blew.
Oh no, man! So you had to burn your fast repair, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to use it.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't even think you guys were running. So you guys obviously must be running because the tape being a fixed setup, you can't adjust the tape, can you, on the nose?
No, sir.
Right.
But just me being so close to that guy pushing him, it just got too hot on the oil. I mean, the water was fine. The only one I could see is the water, but the oil gauge is just blocked by the steering wheel. Can't tell until it's actually already red.
Wow. Man, talking, that's just some bad luck. Well, you're right. Well, I guess you know what not to do, to try to keep that, maybe poke that thing out there, get some air every now and then or something. But, man, that is something. Who knows? Somebody else may have that same thing happen later on in the race, but at least you're on that lead lap and got a chance to fight back up to the front there. So, yeah, good luck. And
Right.
I'm gonna put you back down to you. Were you an AFK or? I'm sorry?
AFK.
AFK, okay, 10-4. Good luck, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
No. Wow, folks, and neither one of us, he wasn't expecting that either, a blown engine. And good thing he had his fast repair. It's really a shame to have to use it. And, I could see, obviously, if you were in a wreck or something and, if your engine blew because results of the wreck. But, no, that is interesting that just being tucked up behind, it was probably behind Nick Holland or, whoever it was he was drafting with at the time. True, your car is going to run hotter, when you get up there. But, man,
Green's out. Green flag.
And we're racing once again. Now the 7 is up there. Let's see what he does with the 3. Let's see how close he drafts with Nate Lynch here. And that may be a bit of concern for these guys. They can draft, of course. And McCoy making that move, trying to get that front spot from Lynch there. It looks like he's going to do it. He motors right on by. Boy, clean air might be where you want to be. Look at Jerry Hutchison on the outside. That 14 trying to get the lead, and he's going to get it. Kyle Hall trying to come along as well. Jerry Hutchison, now your leader. He's going to try to hold on and get the start-finish line. And, I don't know if they do bonus points for leading a lap. Did he get it? I don't think he did. Kyle Hall got scored as your leader as he crossed the line, denying Hutchison those points if they offer them for leading a lap. Now, Hutchison may be able to get back up there. Oh, boy, he's all over the place there a little bit. Here comes Derek Offerman on the high side once again. Boy, and there are 3 They're three abreast going down the backstretch here. You can see the 81 of Davenport up to 8th position. He's already gotten back up there amongst the leaders. Looks like Hall is going to lead. He might lead that lap as well. Coming to the line. He's definitely ahead of Hutchison. So he's going to lead that one. Hutchison so close. Offerman technically is in the lead right there on the high side. Don't think he's going to be able to hold that. Look at Nick Holland up there trying to give the 20 car a push. Boy, look at how they're just jockeying for position here. Oh, boy. And Davenport, he's right in the thick of it, too. He's gotten right back up there. There's Dylan Glass moving to the high side. There's Hall right in the middle. Man, they're all over the place. Trying to stay in that middle lane. It's getting tight coming out of 4. Here we are, lap 40. We still got a ways to go. Good grief. It looks like, is that Dylan Glass? Glass is in the wall there. Dylan Glass having some problems. Looks like he's able to recover. The car doesn't look like any damage, but he definitely had to back out of it. I don't think he has any body damage there. I hope he doesn't lose that draft. It looks like he is slowly starting to fall back from the 24, Brian Lynch. So he might have picked up some damage, contact with the wall there. Meanwhile, up the front, Kyle Hall is your leader. Raleigh Davenport right back up there once again. Ryan Chu trying to push the 81. And the 68 is right there. Nick Holland, he's been up near the front all race long, leading at times. Oh, and the 14 got into the 87. Oh, that was a big wreck there. Oh, that was not good. The 14. Hutchison, he doesn't look all that damaged himself. The 87, Kyle Hall. Got some front nose damage there. Any kind of damage like that on a super speedway, you're gonna have to. You're definitely gonna have to fix that. Let's see, Patrick Hasty. He looks like he's okay. Doesn't have any damage. Dylan Glass, from what we can see, I don't know what he's, like I said, whether he just scraped the wall or what, but he seems to be okay there. The right front looks pretty clean. Okay, let's look at the replay here, and we'll slow it down. Okay, that's when it's already happening. Let's roll this back here. And here we go. Now he's right behind the 87 of Kyle Hall. Oh boy, and Hall is they're coming out of, what is that, turn 4 maybe? And he's right there. Davenport and Brian Chu are in the middle line. Oh, and he definitely made contact with that left rear corner bumper, the bumper of the 87. And like I said earlier, you won't be seeing them making a whole lot with McCoy. He just did get by on the inside. Looks like Travis Iacovacci, he was able to get by as well. And but yeah, that's definitely going to, oh man, more carnage going on. The 18 to 31. One of the Lynch brothers, 24 to 18. They all piled up there. So yeah, let's bring it back live here. We got several guys on pit road. Derek Offerman, he's coming in. There's Nate Lynch, he's on pit road. Jerry Hedrick, he's coming in. Patrick Hasty. None of these guys look like they are suffering any. Well, there's a little bit of damage there for the 31. He was definitely he was caught up in that. There's Kyle Hall. He's going to have to burn his fast repair. I'm pretty sure he will. Well, if he has one. Okay. Doesn't look like he, oh my goodness. He might have. I wonder if he already had to use that. This is his third time in on pit road. Hmm. There's Joseph Ward. There's Michael Guidry. 31. I saw him go by. There's Trey Jackson on his way back out. And how about that? Riley Davenport, just like that, is right back up the front. And he knows his car doesn't like drafting too much, so he's like, I know he's going to definitely try to keep that 81 to the front. Wow. And he's followed by the 11 of Brian Chu. Nick Holland, he's still there, ready to do battle for that lead. McCoy is also right there, managed to get through there unscathed, and when cars were kind of spinning all around him. There's Justin Jones of 45. He's up to 5th position, and Travis Iacovacci still hanging in there. He managed to avoid that calamity as well. Down there in 6th position. J.D. Green also still continuing to have some good luck on his side there. And I just saw that was Dylan Glass. He just pulled up there. He's, I guess he's 7th position. The 6 of Adam Sidlow inside the top 10 now. I think he's running about 8th position. iRacing probably getting them sorted out here. And Kyle Hall, he's just leaving pit road. Wow. I don't know if he burned a fast repair or not. Oh boy, that car has still got a lot of aero damage, and I don't even, man, is that thing even going to be able to race? There's no way he's going. I can't imagine he would be able to keep up with the pack with the damage that that car has right now. Now we're here, lap 45 under caution here. Lights are off on the pace truck. They're making their way, getting ready to head down the backstretch here. Be lap 46 on the restart. .30 laps to go, and you can hear them in that fuel conservation mode. Probably some other guys doing that as well. There's Joseph Ward catching up to the pack. Now only Hooper and Guidry are 1 lap down. Rogers, looks like Zachary Rogers has probably put it behind the wall. It looks like he has retired. Yes, indeed, unfortunately for the 37. And here they go, making their way out of 4 here. Pace truck peels off. Getting ready to enter pit road. It'll be lap 46 on the restart. Making their way now through the tri-oval. The start-finish line is past. It's not like Daytona. You actually go past that tri-oval there. And
Green, green, green.
now we got the green flag, and we're racing once again. Lap 46. Davenport got a bit of a jump. Brian Chu is staying on that high side with McCoy. Now he drops down to the inside. McCoy does the same before Nick Holland can get up there and close the door. Is Riley Davenport going to have any help right now? It doesn't look like it. Looks like he's being ganged up on by the 3 on the high side. Oh boy, they left him out to high and dry there. Brian Chu now to the lead. Looks like McCoy and Holland are going to move ahead of the 81. McCoy now kind of by himself. Davenport's going to pull out there. You know, he's got that issue with the water. Can't stay tucked up behind that car too much. Boy, that is just going to be something that's just going to probably worry him for the rest of the race. You have to draft to be able to be up there, but how much can you stand to be up there? He's saying he couldn't see his water temperature gauge for some reason, and it's like it's being blocked. So he got himself in a little bit of a pickle there. You know, it kind of makes you feel like you're somewhat limited to what you can do. Definitely don't want to see him not be able to just race hard. Brian Chu continuing to lead here. Boy, he would love to get a victory here. McCoy being pushed by Davenport on that high side. Holland on the inside there trying to get that 11 along. And now as far as the raffle is concerned, these guys, nobody's really going to benefit from this. McCoy is up there. Let's see where the 8 car the 9 car Patrick Hasty. He's back there in 17th position. So he can't help the 7, but he would love for the 7 to get on up there and win that race. And then we have the 11 of Brian Chu. He's up there battling for the lead. And I believe that the next highest number would. But see, now Chu though, he's not. I don't think he's eligible for the raffle, like so if he wins the race and stuff. So it would still be a win. He would love that. He doesn't care. He would still go for it. And so far, that's what he's doing. Now, Riley Davenport, the next guy, he would actually benefit from, like, say, if John Marshall were here, but John Marshall's not out there tonight. The 71 is absent from the race. So Riley would not be able to benefit, but Kyle Hall would if Riley Davenport were to win. So Davenport, he's there, and then where is Kyle? Is he still right? Oh man, he's back there in 21st position. Oh yeah, because you know his car was messed up. There's no way that he can keep up. So he's definitely cheering on the. He can't do anything to help the 81, but he's definitely cheering him on now. If Davenport gets a win, Hall will come away with something tonight here at Talladega. But right now, at the moment, it's still Brian Chu leading this pack. Boy, look at Dylan Glass back there getting very racy. Looking on the outside of that 81, taking that high line. Boy, and now he just drops back in front of the 20 of Derek Offerman. Now I'm wondering if he's stepping out now. He's trying to slingshot past the 81 there. The Offerman tucks in behind the 81, so Glass doesn't really have any help now. Is he going to try to get back on that inside line? He can't. He's kind of stuck on the high side now. There's Offerman making a move to the high side himself. Got the 13, Eric Schwarr. He's right up there in the thick of it. Looks like being scored in 7th position at the moment. Man, there's a lot of three wide racing going on here tonight. 3 rows of 3 right up at the front of the pack. And boy, that Eric Schwarr, he was right all over the bumper of the 81 Riley Davenport. Oh my goodness. These guys are going at it so hard here. Something could go wrong very quickly if someone has a little bit of a mistake. It does not take much. Now lap 53 of 75, making their way through turns 1 and 2. Davenport trying to get his nose ahead. He's got it at the moment. McCoy down there on the inside. Drag race down the backstretch. And now he's got Eric Schwarr pushing him. Looks like McCoy is still hanging on for that lead. Let's see what happens when they come down. No, Davenport's might get it. Who's going to get it at the line? Here they come. It's going to be Davenport, I believe. He's going to lead that lap. Fierce battling going on at the front there. McCoy now scored as a leader. There's Kyle Hall right in front of him, the 87 car, and there's just nothing he can do, you know. And you see him get down on the apron there to allow all the guys to go by, because he is probably well off the pace with that damage, and that would have been quite dangerous. You know, that was a good move there for the 87. To let them get by safely. In fact, Kyle, he's pulling on into the pits. Now, I wonder if he was trying to save his faster pair. I mean, he's already 1 lap down, and he's about to pull into his pit stall. Let's see if he has a faster pair to use. And unfortunately, he does not. He must have already used it somewhere. And just trying to get more work done on that 87. To try to get it more aerodynamically viable to be out there and just be able to run with the pack. So he's just kind of in survival mode now. He goes another lap down here. And as your leaders flash by, there's Nick Holland right behind McCoy, who's leading now. Davenport, he's gotten shuffled back to about 8th position there. Ryan Chu back up to the front. You can see down the bottom of the screen, Kyle Hall is still on pit road. You can see the timer going for him. We'll see how long he ends up on pit road. It's Chu, Holland, McCoy. Dylan Glass is up there in the top 4. He's got Adam Sidlow right behind him. Adam Sidlow having a good shot here, getting up in the inside the top 10. Making their way through turns 1 and 2. Pretty much the entire field this time now is all together. Nobody's really got left or anything. Let's look back at the guys at the back. There's Douglas Hooper. He's running along with, he's got actually the 2 car, Mike Lynch, is actually on, let's see, Lynch is actually on the tail end of the lead lap. But he's got a couple of lap cars there with him. Hooper and Guidry, both Hooper and Guidry are 1 lap down. So they're all kind of just trying to stick together, I would think, and try to keep drafting there. They're about almost half a lap or back from the leaders. As we look at your leaders, Brian Chu, Kyle McCoy, still battling out for that lead spot. Boy, Nick Holland, he's been there the whole time. Him and now Dylan Glass is up there with him. Oh, they're getting 3 wide again. Well, Sidlow got real close to the 20 there. Oh, Derek Offerman. There's Davenport. He's back there now in 8th position. Oh, and they're piling up. Oh, no. Caution is out. Hutchison, a lot of guys got caught up in that. Dylan Glass, oh, him and the 68, Nick Holland, also got caught up in that. Oh, man. Glass, he's going. Holland, oh, he's having a problem steering this car. He can't even get that thing going in a straight line. Oh, you know he doesn't want to have to tow in, and he tows in. He just doesn't have any choice. Okay, looks like too much probably right front damage there for the 68. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happened. Let's go back at Dylan here and look at the replay. Let's slow it down here. There's Glass on the outside. He's right behind McCoy. Hutchison right there in the middle. He got squeezed down. Hutchison kind of got squeezed down there, and he just wasn't clear. He collects the 14, the 68. Adam Sidlow, wow, he just squeezes by. Without thinking, there's some other guys. Something else happened. Let's see. Oh, yeah, more. There's the 20 to 45. They all got kind of piled up there. Let's look at it from Justin Jones' view here. Let's go to his roof cam and see what he sees unfolding in front of him. Okay, you see them come together there, and for the moment, and then Jerry Hutchison goes up and collects more cars, and there's just nowhere for the 45 to go, and he is just along for the ride. So let's see. Let's look at that from because you saw where Hutchison got squeezed. He was coming down. Let's run that back again. So he didn't really have. Let's look at it. Like say the chopper view here. There's Hutchison, the multicolored car right in the middle, and you see Glass come down there, and he's right there. I mean, there's just no room down there, and to just you got to have a little bit of give and take. And then he collects a 20. Oh man, JD Green got collected by the 14. He was having such a good race. There's the 45, and boy, it's just a chain reaction. Things start to go sideways. It's there's not a whole lot you can do. We'll go ahead and take it live here, and there's Hutchison. He's on pit road. He might have used looked like he burned his faster pair, I believe. So now we're 60, and we're getting close to the end now. So if you had your faster pair left, it probably saved him to keep him going. But he's been right up there running very well up there today, and but right now Patrick Hasty is your leader. He's followed by the 81 of Riley Davenport, Kyle McCoy right back there in third. The 11 of Brian Chu, there he is. Adam Sidlow is now up into the top 5. Be interesting to see what the 6 car can do. He's up there with amongst the leaders. Christopher Wade will be 6th position. Jerry Hutchison used that faster pair, got out there in 7th position. Travis Iacovacci 8th. Then we have Jerry Hedrick. He's 9th. And the 3 of Nate Lynch looks like he's going to round out the top 10. Very exciting race here. And, I tell you, it's just nonstop. You're watching the Midwest Winston Cup Series presented by Excellipath. don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll know each time we go live. And we have more racing for you as well during the week, or towards the weekend, I should say. Saturday night, don't forget to join us for the North American iRacing Stock Car Challenge. And then on Sunday afternoon, it's the North American Fantasy ARCA Series right here on Rice Motorsports TV. And lights are out on the pace truck, so we will be restarting on lap 63 of 75. These laps are winding down now, folks. And the time is coming here where it's do or die time for sure. Now this is an interesting, like when we talked about that the raffle. Now Patrick Hasty, he's up the front. Sure, he would love to win. Now which one would he want to do more? He's right there, but then you have the 7 of Kyle McCoy right there in third. Now, if McCoy were to win, of course, now he would get some money, but that, that's as far as that's concerned. But as far as the points and the playoffs and everything, it probably would benefit him more if he could grab a victory. So he's got a little decision to make here. Do I really want the 7 to win? And of course, Riley Davenport, I'm sure he has something to say about that. And Brian Chu. And who knows, Adam Sidlow, he's right there. And Christopher Wade, he's right there. Jerry Hutchison, he's been a little all over the place at times, but he has been right there, right up the front. There's Travis Yakovaci. He's right there next to Derek Offerman in the 20. So here they are making their way now, coming out of turn 4, waiting for that pace truck to hit pit road. Pace truck is on pit road. Waiting for that green flag. Be lap 63 on the restart. Riley Davenport's right there.
Green, green, green.
Hasty drops the hammer, and we're racing once again. Davenport's right there. Race down to turn 1. McCoy and Chu and trying to get in front of McCoy. Boy, they're like almost 3 wide going into turn 1. Boy, who's going to come out the leader on this one? Davenport doesn't have much help on the inside. Ryan Chu, he's got a little bit of help there. The 53, Christopher Wade, kind of getting up there behind the 11. Davenport, he doesn't, it looks like Hutchison might be trying to get up there to help the 81. No, he's too far back. Adam Sidlow is staying on the inside behind McCoy. McCoy is pushing the 9 car, Patrick Hasty. We come to the line. Brian Chu once again being scored at the front. There's Davenport. Boy, Davenport's right under the bumper of that, who is that? Brian Chu. He is getting right under there once again, knowing that water temperature is probably going to start creeping up. But hey, what can you do? It's plate track racing. You got to have that draft. There's the 53, Christopher Wade, on the high side there, trying to make something happen. Oh no! And looks like
Yellow flag is out.
Hutchison. There's Hooper got by Hutchison once again. Derek Offerman in the wall. Let's see. Trey Jackson, he's got some damage. See, Michael Guidry, he might be towing in as well. Okay, let's look at this as lap 65. Let's look at the replay here. We'll slow it down here. There, okay, Hutchison, he turned up into the 20 car, Offerman, got them into the wall, and looks like 31 was trying to avoid it, and he got collected, and here comes more cars. It was that Mike Lynch. Oh, he almost got through, and the 31's there, and the 59, he doesn't have anywhere to go either. So it's just, oh man, just really bad deal there. Let's look at it from the chopper view. And there's Guidry. Let's try to find. Okay, it's already happening here, so we'll slow it down. Okay, Offerman's on the high line there, and Hutchison's well, everybody's kind of splitting the lines now. Hutchison's moving down, and now they both kind of going for that same piece of real estate, and just wow, no place for the 20 to go there, and that is as they say is that. Let's see, Mike Lynch, he's making his way back out. His car's looking pretty good. He probably had a faster pair left to use. Trey Jackson, he's gonna look like he's gonna be on pit road for a while. Joseph Ward doesn't appear to be going anywhere. Derek Offerman, he might be done as well. Matter of fact, okay, Hutchison is showing retired. Guidry is retired. Hall and Rogers are retired. Nick Holland, he's running again, but he's one lap down. With these other guys are in the pits, and the way when it cycles around, he'll be the lucky dog if they should get another caution. But could he even get back up to the front? So as it stands right now, Brian Chu is your leader with Riley Davenport, Patrick Hasty, third position. Dylan Glass, well, somebody's moving around here. Eric Schwartz, he's fourth. Christopher Wade in fifth position. Kyle McCoy is seventh. And we have Adam Sidlow. Kyle McCoy is sixth. Adam Sidlow is seventh. Travis Giacovacci, eighth position. Nate Lynch is ninth. And rounding out the top 10 is Jerry Hedrick. Right, okay, we have one more, probably at least one more lap left before we go racing once again. See, there's Patrick Hasty. Let's see if we can get Patrick. I'm going to ask Patrick about his situation there with him and Kyle. Hey, Patrick, Tony in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, man, boy, this is an interesting race, and boy, we're dying to know this deal with this raffle and everything. You would obviously benefit from having the 7 win this thing if he were to get up there. So I guess the question is, which one would you rather do, that or if you have a chance to win it for yourself? Where
you always want to win, but $25 would be nice, and I think right now me and McCoy are trying to get him up front to get him the win. I mean, he hasn't won enough this year, so he needs a little more, right?
I'll tell you, man. But I mean, you're kind of, as far as the playoffs and all that stuff. Now, are you? I didn't get a chance to look at the points. Are you like just on the outside looking in, or what?
I am the last car in right now. I've had some bad luck with internet this year and gotten kicked out of a race, and I've made some mistakes, but I think we'll be fine for the playoffs. I think tonight's about $25.
There you go. Yeah, so you don't have too many laps to work. I tell you, things been getting kind of hairy up the front there. So good luck, and we'll. I'm gonna put you back down to the was it the AFK channel you were in?
Yes, sir. Y'all
Yeah,
enjoy. Thanks.
yeah, man. Good luck. We'll talk to you later. Okay, folks, you heard him. It's all about the money. So we'll see how that works out, whether him and the 7 can get together. There he is right there in fourth position. Kyle McCoy right there in sixth. And I tell you, boy, it's like, man, it could be anybody's race. You got, there's enough laps for them to make that happen. It'll be interesting because I'm looking to see. I don't see any other combination where the guys who are eligible versus the guys who would benefit are in that position. So it looks like that will be it. Let's see, where's Nate Lynch? Nate Lynch, he's back in 10th position. But yeah, so right now it looks like that'll be the guys that would kind of benefit from the raffle situation.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
And we're racing once again. Here we go. So you got a good start there. Oh boy, what was that? Something happened there. That was hasty. He almost got into somebody. They're still rolling though. Looks like the 7 of Kyle McCoy is right behind him. Eric Schwarr almost tried to drop down in between the two of them. Now here comes McCoy on the high side. McCoy trying to find a way to the front. Ryan Chu is still your leader. Adam Sidlow, they saw him there slide up to that middle lane there in the 6 car. Boy, he's sliding around quite a bit, getting kind of close to Patrick Hasty. Now, Hasty, he doesn't have to finish the race. He would just need Kyle McCoy to win. So it's not like he has to finish the race. He would just benefit, as far as the raffle is concerned, if McCoy were to win. So now he's kind of done his part. McCoy is up there. If he could get up there to help him, I'm sure he would. But McCoy currently running 4th, lap 69, about to be lap 70. 5 to go. Boy, they're getting close, coming out of 4. Brian Chu looking pretty darn strong there. How about Eric Schwarr on the high side? He's got the 7 of McCoy right behind him. And in everybody's heart, I think everybody, you can't help but want to win, whether it's or anything else. But yeah. And they continue to battle it out here. Ryan Chu, still your leader, holding on. Riley Davenport went through a lot there and went a lap down, survived the caution, made his way back up through the field. Right now it's all about winning for the 81 car as well. Boy, they're getting tight up there now, boy. McCoy is right there. Man, he is right on the bumper of the...
Yellow.
Oh, we got a caution. Let's see. Who is it? Who's involved? Looks like maybe the 24 Lynch. He's involved. And who is that behind him there? That is Douglas Hooper. Hits that inside wall pretty hard. I see a little bit of damage on the 67 of Travis Yakavachi. Let's see, is Dylan Glass, I don't know if he was involved in that or not. He seems to be going along pretty fast here. Wow, He's really flying down on that apron. Trying to catch up to the pack here. And Brian Chu, he's still your leader, lap 72. And I think he's racing to try to catch up to the pace truck, which I think that's the going down there in turn 3. That's probably what he's doing. That's why everybody's flying along, trying to catch the pace truck. You see Mike Lynch, he's going into the pits. His race might be over now, folks, unfortunately. Douglas Hooper, he's already in. He might have towed in for the second time here. Brian Chu showing second, Eric Schwartz third, Riley Davenport fourth, Kyle McCoy seventh. Christopher Wade, well, no, they're still jockeying around. Is that Glass I see down there? Okay, now they're getting them reorganized here. Who's that back there with the hood up in the air? That's the 15, Jerry Hedrick. Looks like he's getting ready to come down on pit road. Yakavachi coming in. There's Hedrick making his way in. Brian Lynch, he's also coming in. Trey Jackson. Other than Hooper and Mike Lynch, those are only other guys on pit road at the moment. Boy, this is going to be a green-white checker here. Because we're gonna have at least 2 more laps under caution, and well, so we'll have to have the green-white checker for sure. Eric Schwartz right there in second position. Boy, he could be a spoiler tonight. Riley Davenport managing to hold on and get back on the lead lap and right back up at the front, right at the end, battling for the win. Kyle McCoy, one of those tough customers he has to deal with. Christopher Wade also right there having a good run. Something special could happen for him, maybe even Adam Sidlow. You never know. And then we have Patrick Hasty. He's back there in 7th, followed by J.D. Green. He used that faster pair, and he's still inside the top 10. So hopefully he will end up there. Still a good day for the 77. Of course, then we have Dylan Glass, 9th, and then Justin Jones rounding out the top 10. He's followed by Joseph Ward. There's more guys on pit road now. Travis Yakavachi, he's just leaving. Let's see. That's one of the Lynch brothers, Nate Lynch. So he would have had, if he had won, Kevin Luttrell who would have benefited, but Kevin's not even here tonight. So, but Nate Lynch definitely lost out on some dough right now. He can't really go anywhere. Davenport trying to warm those tires up, keep heating those tires. The lights are going out on the pace truck this time around. And it's getting ready to come down to the start-finish line here. Should be 1 to go. And there we go. This will be it, folks. And we have 15 cars on the lead lap. Here's some guys catching up to the back of the field. There's Nick Holland. Holland is running 14th. Hedrick is tail end of the lead lap, making his way around now to catch the field. He'll catch them before they go green. So regardless of where you are, whether you're first or 15th, you got something to race for. Everybody else is either in the pits or retired. Ryan Chu, that win is so close. I believe this would probably be his first victory in the league. Man, it's so close he can taste it. And I'm not sure how many attempts they have at green, white, checker. This might be the only one. And, of course, if they stay green, yeah, and this will be it. He would love it if they stayed green, too. Let's get this thing over with. Here they come, making their way out of turn 4. Okay, pace truck is in. Time for the restart. It'll be lap 75 when we go green. They're coming down to the line.
Green, green, green.
Ryan Chu drops the hammer. Here we go, folks. Hold on. He's got a good jump there. You know they're going to draft back up to him. Going out down into turn 1. There he is. Davenport on the inside. Eric Schwarr on the high side, followed by Kyle McCoy. They've got a little gap between them and the 53 of Christopher Wade. Wade's back there battling with the 6 of Adam Sidlow. Sidlow's making his way up there. He's on that high side. Getting closer and closer to the front. Now, we've seen some guys kind of shoot out on that high line and actually get their nose in the front at the end of the race. That may be the move to make. Here they come down, and they should be getting the white flag to go this time. Here we go, coming to the line. White flag is in the air. Oh, no, and Sidlow gets together. I believe he might have got together with the 77. No cautions going. He's still racing, folks. Brian Chu. It's Brian Chu, Eric Schwarr, Davenport, and McCoy making their way down the back straight. There is a Schwarr into the wall. And he collects McCoy and Davenport. So it's Brian Chu and J.D. Green. Can Green do anything with the 11 car? He's trying to catch him, and they're making their way through turns 3 and 4. Oh, man, can he slingshot past the 11? He's going to try it. They're coming. Oh, and he gets into the 11. And he had all that room to race, and he's going to come down, and he's going to take the checkered flag. But I tell you, that's not I know he didn't want to win like that. We saw Chu kind of go sideways, trying to block a little bit, I don't know. Nobody would love to win like that. But, hey, unless they rule something different, he crossed the line first, and J.D. Green is your winner. Let's see. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, JD. He's in the. We'll put him in the winner's circle here. So and grab McCoy and also Ward. JD making his way around now to the start-finish line. J.D. Green is your winner. So we're gonna head on down to the winner's circle here and talk to the guys. Hey guys, Tony Rice in the booth, man. We're live here in the winner's circle here. We got the top 3 here: J.D. Green, Kyle McCoy, and Max Ward. And I mean, that you always kind of expect something at the end. JD, man, I tell you, tell us what did it look like? Did Brian Chu try to throw a block on you there just a little bit there at the end?
Yeah, he threw a block and I wasn't ready for it. Last thing I want to do was dump him. I feel terrible. Yeah, it's racing. I didn't realize I was going to come up on him that fast, and I just got it right underneath his, I think, left corner, and spun him out. I feel bad. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, I tell you, man, and but there was nothing. I mean, you guys, there was nobody for you to have to race other than him, so it was the two of y'all just going at it, and and as wide as that track is, you can't block the whole track, I guess. But man, it's just congratulations, just the same. We'd love to see you guys race down to the line. Looked like you might have got a chance. He did, looking at the replay, he did pull up to the right a little bit. Looked like he was trying to go back he pulled up to the right, then left, and then come back up to the right. And that might have been, like you said, what kind of messed things up there a little bit. You just can't zigzag like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we dodged a big one there after I believe turn 2 on a straight, and it was just me and him. And like I said, I wanted to give you guys a good show, but I didn't mean to dump him. I apologize again. But it's all in fun.
Yeah, no, it was hard racing, but I mean, and it's just my opinion, but from what I'm seeing, I just looked at the replay, so he was going. I mean, anybody would try to block at least once, but it did, from my opinion, from my viewpoint, it looked like he was going back and forth a little bit, and as wide as that track is, there's just no way, that you can, cover the whole thing. You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
It is what it is. I mean, you don't want to, like you say, you don't want it to happen that way. But hey, you were right there, and man, you had opportunity, made it happen. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody want to give a shout out to?
The Ninja Turtles. You never think that, never think of a slow turtle winning the race, but you never know.
Hey man, you right up there, and you survived a lot of things, man, and so hey, if you're right up there, you got a right to fight like anybody else to get up there and get that win. So, congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Tony.
Okay, we're talking to Kyle McCoy, second position there. Boy, Kyle, I tell you, man, you got close to getting that raffle money, man, and geez, just came up just a little short.
Man, we gave it a run. Patrick and I were trying hard. We just couldn't quite get in the right position there at the end.
Yeah, man. But I tell you, man, that just a lot of excitement, and you didn't really get caught up in anything a lot, but
no, I avoided everything until about the last lap, and then I caused a big wreck. Tried to get home and hoped those two were going to wreck, and I saw them spinning and got one of them, not the other. So
10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, parents for watching the stream again. Excellipath for giving me a chance to win some money tonight. Wish Patrick and I had been able to get up there and make it happen. Came close, was in the right position the whole race, and just couldn't finish it off. So
10-4. Well, congratulations on second anyway. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. See you then.
10-4. Hey, Max, man, I tell you, well, hey, here you go, third place, and you're right there, man, and like they say, anything can happen at the end of the race, and just needed a couple of more positions, didn't you?
Hey, you're not lying, man. I felt like I had the worst luck the whole race. I was in about every single wreck there was,
wow.
And then I kept hearing Harry from Days of Thunder just saying, drive right through it on that last lap. Every time somebody was spinning, I was just to the floor and just held it down. I didn't even realize that I made it up that far until I crossed the finish line. I was like, all right, I needed some good luck, been having some bad luck the past couple weeks. So good points day at least. So
yeah, 10-4, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, man, I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Michelle, who's always watching every week. And so appreciate the support, babe. But yeah, thanks, Tony, man. This has been great to watch these, and thanks for putting these on, man.
10-4, man. We always enjoy watching you guys race out there, man. And congratulations, and we'll see you again next week.
All right, thanks, man.
Okay, folks. Well, that will do it for this evening. And let's go ahead and bring up the results of the race here. Here, J.D. Green is your winner, followed by Kyle McCoy second, Joseph Ward third, Jerry Hedrick fourth, Justin Jones fifth position, Dylan Glass finishes sixth, Trey Jackson seventh, Travis Yakovacci finishes eighth, Riley Davenport ninth position, Eric Schwar rounds out the top 10, followed by Patrick Hasty, Brian Chu in 12th position, Adam Sidlow 13th, Christopher Wade 14th, Nick Holland 15th. Lynch brothers, Brian, Nate, and Mike finished 16th, 17th, and 18th respectively. In 19th position, we have Douglas Hooper, Jerry Hutcherson 20th, Derek Offerman 21st, Michael Guidry 22nd, Kyle Hall 23rd, Zachary Rogers 24th position. And as always, we want to thank you for joining us here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll know each time we go live. For all of us here at Racing Motorsports TV, we want to wish you a pleasant evening.